Hello, good evening. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. I just wanted to come chop it up with you guys for a little bit. I just want to talk about real men can show their emotions and be transparent with them. I feel like the false notion that we've been told ever since we was little kids, little boys, was that real men do not cry. Real men have to be strong, and that's a false notion because real men know how to cry. They know how to manage their emotions. They know how to be sad, happy, depressed at the same time. He knows how to manage everything. And a lot of times we're not really being transparent with our women. We shut down easily. We don't open up a lot, and that's really killing our relationships, whether intimacy or just friendship. A lot of times we like to bury everything within ourselves, and we're not free to open up to see love or anything because of our past experiences. Whether it's been from childhood or whether it's been from a previous ex, a lot of stuff we store inside and it's really killing us on the inside. And that's one thing that we need to do better as men. Is just be able to express ourselves, get therapy, get help, find a mentor, find a guidance counselor, because there's so much within ourselves that we don't share to offer, and we don't really express ourselves, and it's really turning our women off because they don't really feel that we're listening and we care about them. And I don't know, deep down, a lot of us do, but we just don't show it. Like I said, it could just be just going to the park, just um, going to the going to arcades, walking the park, picnics, writing down love letters, writing down poems. Especially if you're angry, a good way to channel your emotions is just to you like to write, you like to see music, write poetry. There's so much stuff you can do to channel your energy and channel your emotions. And 'cause a lot of times, a lot of women they'll ask us what's going on. We're like, oh, nothing, I'm good, I'm straight. But deep down, we're hurting inside. A lot of us, I think a lot of men, we want to cry inside. But the fact is, we just been told that we're not less of a man. We don't show any kind of emotion, and that's false. We shouldn't really have like real emotions like when we're in a funeral. First time I seen my dad, he was he was crying about his mother. And I saw tears, and I was like, damn. Like the first time I really done seen a grown man cry, and I was like, damn. We really storing so much inside because there's so much we internalize, and we just don't express ourselves, and we all just need help, and we all just need a shoulder to cry on. We say that we say that we're tough. We say that we're the bosses, but deep down, a lot of us kind of want to come home and cry and feel like a lot is on our shoulders because we are expected to do so much. And we are expected to be leaders, the heads, the kings, and there's a lot of us don't know what that is, don't know what it looks like, but we've been pressured to have carry all these loads to manage a lot of our situation, our businesses, but a lot of us don't have no idea how to please the woman. I don't mean just physically. I mean mentally, spiritually as well. There's so much that we need to understand within ourselves and find our identity so we can produce better men. And because like I said before, a lot of times a lot of women they'll sit up there and like I said, they'll sit there and tell us about their struggles, and we brush it off like as if we don't have issues within ourselves. Like we have our own issues. When she's expressing herself, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let the shield down and tell her what's going on, because a lot of us are dying because of suicide, because of so much stuff we in store. We have to get our vent system. We have to do better as far as just having that support system. A lot of women actually want to help us out, but we have got to learn how to open up. If we cannot open up, they cannot solve us. We keep talking about we are willing to listen, but when we keep asking them to listen to us, we do not listen. We're not opening up. So we're kind of contradicting ourselves. What do we really want? We keep saying they're not listening to us, but they're trying to open us up, they really want us to talk, but it's like we're so close, we're so broken that we just don't open up. And like I don't, and there's so much like pressure with other guys. Like, look, that's not being cool. That's not manning up. But it's like we just as a whole, we got to do better job with just opening up because a lot of us is dying inside, and it's really hurting our relationship. It's really hurting our it's that our we're setting a bad foundation if we don't if we're not opening up and and showing showing weakness. You know, that's being strong. You a strong man can show his emotions. A strong man can be present. If he, like I said, if he's angry, instead of using violence, he can write it down, and make a song out of it, and make a write a poem or a love story, just something that to channel your emotion. But yeah, though, that's all I had to say. That's all I wanted to say today. Hope everybody have a blessed evening. Peace.